Hello, friends. Most of you probably don't think too much or too often about subatomic physics and quantum theory. Until recently, neither did I. But it has attracted my attention and my wonder. I credit this partly to dramatic discoveries and explorations of the incredibly small and large, the unfathomably old, and the inscrutably mysterious dark matter and dark energy. Scientists discover subatomic particles and energies like modern-day Merlins. We see light from the instant after the Big Bang. Our Newtonian paradigm is challenged, our very view of reality and our place in nature turned on its head. One of the giants of this new physics, Erwin Schrödinger, postulates his cat being alive and dead at the same time. A particle on one side of the universe simultaneously affects a particle on the other side of the universe. I am fascinated and tantalized by this compelling strangeness. It seems that uncertainty and probability are the raw ingredients of reality. I especially think about this during my immersion in wilderness, hiking alone on the trails of my beloved Green Mountains in the United States state of Vermont. On these solo hikes, I compose poems, then copy my first draft into the nearest shelter's logbook under my trail name, Mountain Poet. As a hiker and canoeist, I have experienced the healing power of wilderness, the mystery of belonging to wilderness, of independence and interdependence. I am a retired pediatrician and a writer, not a physicist. In trying to reconcile how one part of nature manifests itself to any other part of nature, a dense web of interactions, I find poetry. An entity exists only by virtue of its interactions. This trail, this white pine, that wren high in a beech tree, reality itself is all about entanglements and relationships. As a physician, I have spent my career with children and families. My doctor poems, inspired by my pediatric practice in rural northern Vermont on the Canadian border, are manifestations of my quest to find meaning in my patients' often difficult lives. Unique connections are unearthed. The durable thread that connects these musings is our entanglements, our fundamental connections. Our quest for meaning depends on relationships, the matrix within which we endeavor to understand. Like the fundamental physics that defines the mechanisms of life, we are entangled. There are no equations in this collection, and the reader need not know quantum theory to appreciate the mysteries explored, the connections affirmed. This collection, though grounded in quantum theory and physics, illuminates that most complex of all experiences, love. We are nothing if not in relation to something or someone else. Reality depends on relationships. I wanted to be sure that my take on the physics is accurate. To that end, I have asked a few physicists to review my collection, and they have agreed that I mostly got the physics right. The implications of this strange physics are a portal to deeper understanding of our place in this perplexing universe. I invite you to sample these visions. If I am successful, our relationship, dear friends, will alter us both simultaneously. Many thanks for listening and considering my collection and my perspective.